Hi there, welcome back to another lesson of the Food Hygiene Level 2 training course. Let's get started. In the previous lesson, we talked about the consequences of not maintaining proper hygiene. We also discussed the different food types and the hazards involved. We learned the basic hygiene protocols and foodborne illnesses. This lesson covers the appropriate systems of food control. So, let's get started. A food safety management system controls risks from the beginning of food production to the end. It also ensures your business has safe practices. Your food safety management system should be a written document containing all the information about your food safety procedures. Food safety management system documents should also be accessible to staff, local authorities, enforcement officers, and supply chain companies. Let's now talk about what you should include in your food safety management system. Your food safety management system must include 8 things. They are 1. A policy statement, 2. An overview of HACCP, 3. Identifying critical control points, CCPs. You should analyse your business and premises for hazards and CCPs. 4. EHO Inspections. You must have a written record of your inspection procedures for the local authority. 5. Complaints procedure. You must have a written customer complaints procedure. 6. The HACCP Summary. You must record all details of food safety and hygiene risks and hazards associated with them. 7. Design and structure standards. Your premises design and structure must be safe, including facilities and equipment. 8. Record keeping. You should include templates of all supporting documentation. All food business operators are legally obliged to maintain a food safety management system based on HACCP. HACCP stands for Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. As its name suggests, the HACCP document helps to identify and control hazards at the critical points in food production and handling operation. HACCP is intended to prevent or minimise the risk of food contamination. All food handlers are obliged to learn and fully understand the principles of HACCP so that safe food hygiene practices can be maintained at the highest standards possible. The main advantages of HACCP can be remembered using the mnemonic SAFE Food. Saves money, avoids poisoning customers, food safety standards increase, ensures you're legally compliant, food quality standards increase, organises your safe food production process, organises staff and efficiency, due diligence defence. We will now talk about how you can implement your HACCP-based food safety management system plan. Let's look at the 12 steps you should follow. Step 1. Assemble your team. Step 2. Describe the products. Step 3. Identify the intended use of the product and its customers. Step 4. Construct a flow diagram to describe the HACCP process. Step 5. Confirm the flow diagram on site. Step 6. Conduct a risk analysis. Step 7. Identify the critical control points and remove the hazards. Step 8. Establish the critical limits and maintain them. Step 9. Establish monitoring procedures. Step 10. Deciding on corrective action plans. Step 11. Verifying corrective action plans. Step 12. Documentation and review. By following these 12 steps, you should be able to put together a solid food safety management system in place that will keep you compliant with the law. A huge part of maintaining HACCP and food safety management system comes down to regular monitoring. As a supervisor, one of your and your staff's most important tasks is to perform certain checks every time your business opens and closes. Among other things, this will ensure that basic food safety standards are maintained consistently. You or your delegated staff should perform certain checks at the beginning of every day of business. You can add checks that are specific to your particular business, but generally they should include checking that cold food equipment such as refrigerators, chillers and freezers are working properly, checking that hot food equipment like ovens, grills and microwaves are working properly, cleaning and disinfecting food preparation areas and equipment, including work surfaces, chopping boards and utensils, having sufficient cleaning and hand washing materials such as soap, toilet paper and dishcloths for your staff and any customers, ensuring that staff have clean work clothes worn over their street clothes if necessary, ensuring that staff are fit for work, meaning they should be free from illness, have good personal hygiene and be sober. At the end of the day, you and the relevant staff members need to make sure that foods that are past their expiration date are discarded and no food is left unstored. Also, make sure that dirty clothes and towels are removed for cleaning and replaced with clean ones. Ensure proper waste disposal as well. A supervisor also needs to establish and oversee the whole system's documentation in even the smallest business. All legitimate caterers must produce relevant documentation on demand as proof of a working food safety management system that ensures the safety of its food. You have reached the end of this lesson. Now you should have a crystal clear idea of how to implement a food safety management system that keeps your customers safe and keeps you compliant with the law. In the coming lesson, we will talk about food poisoning and other illnesses. See you there.